So guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl Lydia. So this is the part 2 of my story life, about my life. So this part 2 is going to be about heroes. This part 2 is even more emotional, more attaching. you know. This part is about heroes, Let me start with my stepfather, So, the period when we moved to, they chased us from the house, my step-sibling came and chased us from the house, One day I will talk about that girl, that woman, let me call her a woman. I don't want to say anybody, because she's a woman and a woman. That girl who came and did blah 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 for us to get out of the house. At that time, I think I was 8. Yeah, I was 8 years when we moved to the training center. So at that time, it was 8 to 6. I don't really remember very well, but I remember because I have a picture of that woman. She came in the house, tried to kill my mother. That picture will never ever. That's why I don't talk about her. I don't talk with sister. I don't talk about her. I don't want even to see her face. That picture has been in my head. It will never go out. She came with her Jamia to wanting to kill my mother. Thank God my mother was not in the house. But that story is not for today. Let me drop that aside. I'll talk about her one day because I don't want to talk about her because I will never forgive her. I don't want to forgive her, so I keep all those in me. So the day I will talk about it, that means I forgive her, maybe pain will go away. But today it's about heroes. Now it's about heroes. So this part is about heroes. Then maybe. So when we moved to the seat, to the trading center, my mother, my stepfather, God brought my stepfather into my mother's life like a heroine, an angel. The man, my stepfather, I was 8, I remember when we started to stay together at the same place with him and my mother and my young sisters. The man gave the best. He gave all to us. He gave everything to us. When you come or when you see me, when we are sitting together or talking to me, talking to him, to my stepfather, you will never, ever in a million years guess that he is my stepfather. He's like a dad to me. He's my dad. He's my father. He's my real father. That man is my father. He's my hero. He's our hero. We love him. My sisters and I, we love him. So he started being with us, started helping us out to giving us some money, helping us food, everything. And then, like 5 years, 6 years later, 5 years passed. God gave my father, my stepfather, and my mother, a son, a very young son. That boy is my son. Actually, he's my son. He is my son. I took care of him as my own. He is my son. He is my son. So I remember when I moved to the city, I started working, helping them out. Until now, I did something small, then encourage for them, where they get some money, like daily income, I did something there for them. So they can be okay when I take it a month or 2 without sending them something. They can be okay. But still, I say because that is my responsibility. My family is my responsibility. My mother, my sister. get back to me in the city where I met a hero that changed my life. Hey! So, when I left my stepbrother's home and I got my own home, I got my own place, I changed a job because they were still talking. Remember, the way I was working used to be the same street where he was working. So I changed the job. I looked for another job, still a restaurant. But this time I went in the middle of the city. It's called Alwa Park. Yeah, something. Alwa Park. So I started working in there. I was still owning the same amount, 3,000. But then I reached a point when I was like, no, I can't keep on owning this money. This is not enough, you know. This is not enough. So at the same place where I was working, I went back. I remember that building is called People's Plaza. There's a woman in there, but they used to sell potion, you know, potion. How I make it. How to call potion? You guys understand? To sell potion is something called, it's a corn flour, yeah, corn flour, that's the right word, corn flour. They used to sell corn flour, you can call it corn flour. But Money, she was not my friend immediately, you know. I remember I started by preparing the bags that they put in corn flour. As I was preparing these bags, I used to prepare, 100 bags, maybe like 100 bags, like was 1,500, yeah. 100 bags, where you prepare 1,000 bags, you get 15,000. Yeah, you get 15,000. Which is $5, yeah, $5. So it's up to you how quick you can go, how many bucks you can do. So I did not started in People's Plaza, by the way. I started in Kwanmo, is it in Kwanmo by Wajiseka, yeah, in the middle of Kampala, yeah. So I was there and I was like doing that. There's a shop one shop was there, who owned it he's my papa, he's my father, you know, I call him papa, he's my father. That's where I met the woman who is my hero, he's everything, every single thing. So there is where I was doing that, I was preparing bags, and then I met her. When I met her first, she's not a person where you come and be friends with her. She's not a person to joke around, you know. She was so, which one should I use? I don't know. She wasn't easy. That's what I can say. She wasn't easy for the first time. So she had two shops. There's one shop in Kwanmo and then another shop in People's Plaza. So when I met her, I was in a very bad situation. Remember, very bad situation. I remember I used to wear my clothes, like my clothes used to have walls everywhere. You know, I used to have my situation. My life was so bad. And guys, my life was so bad. As you can hear. So I was not looking okay. People they used to say, I used to look very bad. You know, you can look at me, you can say, that one, you give him 10,000, you send him something, she will not come back. You know, she will never come back. Oh God. And that's why I came there. So people they used to say I was still from them, you know. They were always looking by them. You don't blame them. They were always looking. They used to look great out. So when I met her, she was not easy on me. She would not go easy on me. But then next, and then the first day I met her was in Kwan Mall, by the way, and she was not easy on me. What did I do? She came to the shop I was working first to prepare those bags, and then I don't really remember what she asked, but the second meeting me with her, I remember exactly what happened. So there was a girl who used to work in her shop. She was preparing bags, yeah? She used to work in her shop. And then I think we connected because we both work preparing bags, you know. She can come to this shop to prepare. By the way, that was temporary. Like they used to prepare bags at the shop, but it was temporary. It was not permanent job. So it was temporary. You can prepare here, you can prepare there, you can prepare there. So our next meeting, me and her, hey.
What is the dream?
I don't know. The next meeting, me and her, guys. So the next meeting was in her shop, which was in People's Plaza, Aloha Park. So we are back to Aloha Park. So this girl was preparing bags outside her shop. So I had no idea. I remember looking at it. I have one shorts. I have one. It was a legging, but very bad looking, very old, you know. So when I saw this girl, she's preparing bags outside here, and then I'm like, maybe she's not there, you know. And then I came straight because I want to talk to her. I have nothing to do at the moment. I have nowhere to go. So I wanted to go in the shop. I came to her, and then I could see in the shop there's a chair. So I wanted to get a chair inside. I put out, we talk. Oh, I have a chat with a girl. Oh, she was there. And then she came, she was like, hey, what do you want? Where are you taking it? Oh God, my heart dropped. My heart dropped. And then immediately I was like, sorry ma'am, sorry. I just wanted to say sorry. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I left the chair. I came out. And then I remember I told her, why you didn't tell me that she's inside? I did not even speak much at the moment. I ran away. When I ran, I never saw her again. I ran and then went down back to Mpano Mall where there's another shop, another arcade, you know, another trading arcade. So I went there. And then later on, she came down still. When she came, I looked in her eyes and I moved away. Of course, I walked away. I walked off back home. Next day. So next day, she have a job. This girl is not there. Yeah? She have a job. And then she's looking who to give a job to prepare bags because she have an order, she have to put out the goods, you know. And then she see only me. She called me, but I went there shaking. I went there shaking. And then she gave me the bags. I remember there was something like 700 bags. Yeah. It was something like that. And then because the amount was supposed to be 7,500, maybe it was 400. But I prepared the bags very quick. I prepared the bags very quick. I cleaned the place where I worked from in the field. But when I cleaned the place, that is something impressed her. And then that thing, like, I remember she told me that thing touched her. She got so touched, you know, because the one was looking like a bad guy, you know. So for me to work at a place that made me clean the place, it was wasn't something easy. So she started to get attached to me. She started to call me to give me jobs. I remember that day she became like a friend to me. She sent me a phone. She sent me to buy her a phone. There was a distance where she sent me, and she gave me 250,000 to go and get that phone. She has a particular phone that she wanted. I remember that phone, and I brought it. It was blue color. And by the way, she's called Edith. Amara Edith. Oh my God, Mama. I don't know if you could see this video. I'm super grateful to you. You're the person who changed my life, you know. So when she sent me for a phone, gosh, I don't know, maybe by that time she was pregnant, and I took care of her. I think, yeah, she was pregnant when she sent me a phone. That's where we started to get to touch to like a friendly. When she sent me a phone, that was the first day of my life to see 250,000 Ugandan shilling, to hold 250,000 Ugandan shillings. I don't know what I did. You have no idea what happened to me. I shaked like this, but then I touched the money. When I touched the money, I remember I was putting on a bra. I put the money in a bra. In a bra. And then to the shop, it's very distant. So you walk there where I went to get a phone. You walk there. It takes like, let me say 30 minutes to get there. 30 to 20 minutes to get there. Do you know how many minutes I used to go there? 10 minutes to go and to come. I used 10 minutes. I ran so fast. I don't want to talk to anybody. Even if I find someone in the road, I ran so fast. I went in the shop. I remember she wanted black color, and then I called her and I said, Mama, there's no black color, and there's a very good looking color which is red and blue. Should I bring blue? Because me, I liked the blue color. She said, yes, my dear, bring it. Do you know, I checked when I was receiving the money, but receiving a phone, it was like this. I remember I had on a legging like this, so, and a top. Huh? It was like a kind of dress. I put the phone here. Inside here, I put on the clothes. I ran so fast. By 10 minutes, I was back to her with the phone. She was like, how long did you use? So that impressed her. She got attached to me. She got friendly. And then the next task she gave me. To the other shop, remember she had 2 shops. So the other shop in another trading mall, there was a person who took her goods, and I had to go there and get the money. How much? Was something like 5 million, yeah. 5 million and that's something. Oh, So when I brought that money, I went there, the guy gave me the money, I ran like, do you know how, let me say, a plane run? I ran in the people building like a thief. I ran. I came back with the money. She was like, you look to me someone who can steal. What happened? I thought you would never make it here. I thought you would never bring back this money. I told her, Mama, that's not the idea. I will never steal money. I will never steal something. What? I have a very poor family back home, yes? So, I want to work so hard so that I have support my family. I don't want to do something wrong that will send me to jail and my family will be. So, better work so hard for something. So, that story, and then she told me to tell her about my story. And if Filipino, yeah, she's Yeah, she's so she told me to talk about a little bit of my story. I told her about my family, you know. I told her about my family. When I told her about my family, she was so touched. So immediately she started taking me as her own daughter. You know, she started to take care of me. She started to give me good jobs. She started to leave me in her store, like in her shop to sell. You know, me, a person who looked like if other people were burdening me, they used to leave me there. You know, she started to take me as her own. She gave me keys to come and open the shops. I'll come very early and open. I impress her, you know. So she started to take care of me. Not just me, she started to take care of my family. She used to give me like a corn flour to send back home. She used to give me things to send back home, you know. She changed my life. That is the person who changed my life. Then the next thing I remember was like a manager, you know, manager of a store, yeah. Out of nowhere, people used to look at me, people they did not believe in me, you know. People saw other people came in and people came on to start talking to me very politely. But all they came, all of them was because of this mama. So mama, I call her mama, I call her mommy, I call her, she's Mama Newton. She have a side called Newton, so that's the popular name now. But she is Mama Eden. You are my mother, you are my hero, you are my everything. Like I dream about you, I imagine about you, I think of you. I don't know what I'll ever give you. You know, it's been a while since I talked to you, it's been a while since I saw you, it's been a while since I did something for you. But you changed my life. There's a lot, guys, happened. There's a lot she did. A lot. I cannot mention all of it, you know. There's a lot she did. A lot of things she did for me. I cannot mention. So I'm super grateful to you, Mama. I'm so grateful to you, Mama. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you. You're my superhero. You're my hero. I'll talk about you. Yes. I love you so much. You're my hero. So much. You're my hero. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for doing everything you did for me. Thank you for accepting me as your own. Let's say that's it for today, guys. Next time, I'll be back with another story yet about how I started traveling, how I got attached to YouTube, how I started doing video, how I started living the country, how am I traveling, what happened, why did I get so attached about traveling countries, you know? How my life, my relationship, you know? When did I start dating, wow, you know? But for now, let me say please. I'll see you guys next. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. I'm begging you in the name of God. Please subscribe. I love you.